If he
If he
moves
ain't,
in,
somebody gonna fall.
that's
That's
exactly
what
where
I
I
was
was
about to
going,
say.
Steve. That's exactly
I was
where I
about
was going, Steve. That's like that's cool because that means somebody else
to,
been bumped out.
Yeah, I'm
I
cool with
still see
that. And then
somebody falling.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I see
they
somebody
talking
falling.
about Ty Simpson might get in there somewhere.
I said that during
Yeah,
the last break. The Jets was looking at Ty Simpson. I said that during the last.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. So if they, everybody get you something on offense.
yeah.
Okay,
Simpson gonna fall, man.
Yeah,
so
they're not really giving it time. Just just saying, 31st, but no time really given.
all right. Well, Rick talking about the offense and everybody else taking offense. Well, your coach is out here talking like he would take offense if it came to
Mm.
him at 12. And a lot of Terry sent something out where we had that the draft with Zeke, and it was between Zeke and Jalen Ramsey. So again, I think we've already had this discussion, but I mean it's starting to pick up a little bit more steam. If Love is at 12, or the best player available, Carnell Tate, or one of these receivers is at 12, are we cool with them pulling the trigger and taking offense at 12?
I am.
And that's
I'm
what
not.
everybody
And
missing.
who would you be happy with them taking?
Jeremiah Love. I'm cool with running back because me personally, again, I don't put a little bit of a Jerry hat on, right? So over a career, Jalen Ramsey has been paid a bunch more money than Zeke has. Am I right?
Yeah,
As far
that's
as
true.
career wise.
That's
So if
true.
you're looking for bang for your buck for you to sting, and you look at how we stung with Zeke, we just didn't finish, but we stung for that first 4 or 5 years. We stung, and if you could do that again, if I'm thinking like Jerry, I say Jeremiah Love, you go, you get that, because we have it between the tackles. We have your grind back. Then we're gonna get a back that can knock it out the park. So with that offensive line, you put faith in the offensive line. I'm okay with going to get Jeremiah Love. You know what I mean? Because that's a take it to the house back. Tradition. I mean, from what we've seen from Javante, he's not a take it to the house back. He'll get you to the house, but he's not a get you there fast guy. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
why when that's
yeah,
why
my home run
when
hitter.
yeah, home run hitter. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's why when Malik came in, he showed that pop. We were all impressed because we hadn't seen that speed. So you put
Hmm.
Jeremiah Love in there, you get that change of pace back. You've now gave yourself a little reassurance for the future, a lot of reassurance for the future should he stays healthy, and you also give Javante, you get a little wiggle room there. You know what I mean? It's like it makes him a little expendable.
No,
You know what I mean? But
I ain't with it. Get some
you ain't with it.
defense. Chase, same shit, different story. Same shit with Zeke. Put up a bunch of points, get a bunch of yards, don't win shit. Get some defense. Solidify the defense. Get you some linebacker play. Solidify that D. Get the D together. Yeah.
uh,
With that first pick with the 12th, man, I need a game change on. I ain't gonna say a game change. I want a solid defensive stud. Zeke gave us pop for that. Zeke's gone, been retired for a couple years. Dude is still playing. I
Yeah.
hmm.
You get bang for your worth
Yeah.
short term, but if you get the other one, longevity, we didn't been down that road before. We had that opportunity and we didn't do nothing with it. Let's try something different. We doing stuff different already. Let's keep playing different. Let's keep doing different shit. Let's see how far it takes us.
But that was at the 4 spot. So at the
Who at the
12 spot,
fourth?
so we saying with everybody potentially gone that we like on defense, who is it someone that we like to reach for? Select. Who would you like to reach for
On defense, offense.
on defense? Like saying everybody's gone, you know what I'm saying, on defense who we really wanted. But there's some people there that ain't really worth that 12 spot. You really want somebody on the defense. Who are you willing to reach for if you feel is a reach at 12?
So are you willing to reach for CJ Allen? Are you willing to reach for Dylan Thieneman? Are you willing to reach for Emmanuel
If you see your
Neil
board getting
Warren?
short,
McNeil
make a move
Warren.
and jump
Yeah.
down and grab somebody. If your draft board is short, make a move and go get somebody. Why get another offensive? I don't want another offensive player right now.
Mm.
Who's worth at 12 spot to reach for? Let's see.
Mezzador.
Damn.
I ain't sold on dude
It's,
either.
yeah, he got bad feet. Man, I heard he had like double feet injuries. That's the Ryan Bland again.
Do you go on to
Uh,
take a tackle?
I need BPA.
Yeah, if they want,
BPA.
if they want my boycott,
Spencer Faino. Spencer
So
Faino.
if Francis falls, you're not okay with that?
I'm not okay with offensive lineman. Period.
So
I'm not okay
if
with it.
Francis falls, to you at 12, you okay with you if you got him at 12 and your defensive players are your defensive players that you want is gone. The defensive players that you want is gone. Would you be okay with taking Francis, sir?
Look, man, my little money don't affect Jerry World. He's not gonna miss my money. But we pick an offensive lineman, and I'm back on boycott season.
So look, so OG, so check OG. So Mansour's gone, Sonny's gone, Caleb's gone, Love's gone, Cooper's gone, Tate's gone. No defense. If we don't have a clear cut answer there, you're not okay with taking Francis.
No, I just can't believe that nobody's going to be there at 12.
Hmm.
I just can't. I
If
just can't believe that.
so, if
I'm
12
they're
feeling
is
not
like
just
there,
that
if
too.
they're not there, do you
12
still
It's
is
want to
looking
just
take?
that.
crazy on the
12,
Mox, but
12 is just that pick that look. I take Love before I take offensive lineman.
So we need a running back more than we need another tackle. What do we need a tackle?
I take Love before I take an offensive lineman.
So you okay with running with Love behind Terrence Steele for the next couple years?
He's
They're
all
yeah, he
right
okay
can
with
to
run
it.
run.
block.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, he can run block.
You okay with him
they're
protecting Dak
they're
too for the next couple
they're
years?
they're
Protecting your
okay.
quarterback in this time?
They're okay with it. They just
He
paid
been
him.
doing it.
Okay, you okay with
Dak get
Tyler
it off.
Guyton? You good with Tyler Guyton there?
I'm good with the young boys. I just think just give them a little time and put them at their right positions, and the young boys will be okay. And I've seen them a little bit. They're working out. They're cutting a little weight. So
Mm-hmm.
I give the guys a chance up there. Get them in their right position, and I think they some dudes up front.
Yeah, man. But I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I mean, bro, like we haven't. The last time we went by that formula, it worked. So I know what you want, but if they're gone, bro,
Whoa!
like
What do you mean by work?
What word?
if it worked, if it protect. Now I'm talking when we drafted all the offensive linemen. Last time we went offensive lineman heavy. Like when we
What is your
rebuilt that offensive
definition
Oh
of
line,
work?
yeah,
protected had three potential Hall of Famers.
What did it get you?
yeah.
I mean, but that's not that's we're talking about drafting. We're talking about drafting her. We didn't
We're
miss.
talking
That wasn't
about
a
winning
bad.
the
But those,
NFC. That's
I
what we're
get that.
talking. We're
But
talking about
I,
going.
I
We're talking about a 30-year draft. We're looking at plans to get better. What?
so
I,
when
I
they
want
were
to win.
balling, but when they were balling, when they were there, 16, right? We had them all in 16, right? They were all there. I mean, I'm a little foggy, so you gotta help me out. But they
I'm
were
with you.
all there
I'm
in
with you.
16, right? Yeah, they were all there in 16. You see what that turned into now when they start dropping, that offense took a hit. Losing Fredericks took a hit. We were searching
Yeah,
for a
that
center
was
for a long man. We were searching for a
mm,
center for a long time, bro. What we had, Biotish,
yeah,
Connor McGovern.
yeah,
Is that who it was? McGovern
yeah,
and Connor
Yeah,
yeah,
McGovern
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah.
Biotish, bro.
Governor, be
We've
honest.
been searching for a center, yeah, bro. Like we were searching for a
We
center.
hoping
So
Cooper BB's at now.
and now he's there, and we good. So that's what I'm saying. So like these are long term players. If you can't deny whether it got us, we didn't miss on those draft picks. Everybody looked at
Nah,
drafting them like, what? Nah, 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 nah. We didn't miss. Those were hits.
nah. It
Those
was
are
that
those
was
are Hall of
yeah.
Famers. Yeah, those are Hall of Famers, bro. And the way the career that Cooper Beebe can have. Now we're not gonna blame the defense. We can't take away from the draft picks in themselves. because of the defense being bad. Those weren't Cooper
Is
Beebe wasn't a
is
bad pick.
is Zeke a Hall of Famer?
Is Zeke a Hall of Famer?
Nah,
Yeah.
He'll be in the. I think he'll be in the Cowboy ring of honor, but not a Hall of Famer.
nah.
Is Jalen Ramsey gonna be a Hall of Famer?
I don't know. I
I
don't
was just
know.
curious.
I don't know. I can't say. I say that he has more of a chance than Zeke does, but I can't say that he will. Now, even with that draft pick, do you think that that's what something I wanted to ask you too when you were talking about it? Do you think that you think that Ramsey would still been a Cowboy now, or how long would he have been a Cowboy? Do you
Probably
think we were
not.
going to pay him that type of money?
Nope.
Will he still be hurt
Yeah, he
now?
was
No,
gone. He was
no,
gone. No, that's what I'm
no.
saying. He wouldn't have ended a Cowboy, so we might have stung with him.
He
But
I
wouldn't
don't
have ended
know,
it,
hey,
but
man.
who's to say
no, I
that?
don't
Who's
think he
to
still
say
have been.
that? So
But
Jalen
he, I
Ramsey,
think he'd,
Jalen Ramsey
I
Why
think
Jalen
not?
we'd have
Ramsey.
signed him again. He wouldn't have been gone
So
after his first. He'd been on his second contract.
I don't know who we would have drafted in place of Zeke because we needed a running back. All I'm saying is, would Jalen Ramsey have been more
Nah,
effective
we
as a
ain't need.
Cowboy
Who
than
do we
Zeke
have?
was?
Did we have McFadden or somebody? Whoever it was finished fourth in the league in rushing.
Yeah, before that, it was McFadden. It was
He
McFadden.
finished
If
fourth
I'm
in the
right.
league in rushing.
Yeah,
Zeke finished
yeah,
first.
it
Zeke
was
finished
time to
first.
move on, bro.
Zeke,
He wasn't your
bro,
lead back.
yeah, and Zeke finished first three out of 5 years. If I'm correct,
I mean,
correct me if I'm wrong, but that's first. That's first running back, bro. We can't deny the impact that he had as a Cowboy, bro. Like all of them, that was a good pick. Like we could talk about the difference, but we wouldn't have missed either way. But that was a really good pick, man. I don't think Ramsey pushes her to a championship more than Zeke does.
Hey, we did a podcast. We did a podcast on that. Yeah, that was our podcast we did over at Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
We all at if we had the fourth, who would your pick be? And I think I did say Ramsey.
I want to
Steve
Vita
said
Vey.
Zeke.
I want to Vita Vey.
You wasn't
think
the
I want to
Vita
Vita
Bay.
Vey. Yeah, I think I want to Vita Vey that year.
Yeah, we
I
that's
wanted Ramsey.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. We that was yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I think I want to be debated. But overall, bro, I just feel like we didn't miss. I mean, you wouldn't have went wrong with either player. Now with the offensive lineman, if he pans out, Tyler Guyton don't look like that guy right now. But Tyler Smith definitely. You know, both the Tyler. Well, we got three of them now, right? Is there three Tylers?
Yeah, it's three.
The
Yeah,
whole line,
Mm-hmm.
except Boot,
Yeah,
except BB.
yeah, Booker, yeah. So
Yeah.
Booker's
In
looking
turns.
legit. Yeah. He's looking legit. BB's looking legit. So we haven't, as of right now,
Mm-hmm.
we haven't missed on our place.